we have to see HTML attribute chapter. In this chapter, we will explain more regarding attributes, right? What are the HTML attributes? HTML attribute provide additional information about HTML element. Provide HTML attribute provide additional information about HTML HTML elements about HTML elements. Okay, I will comment out it. All HTML elements can have attribute. There may be all HTML elements can have attributes. All all HTML elements can have attributes, right? Attributes provide additional information. I have already mentioned to you. Attributes are always specified in start tag. This is very important. You need to understand, right? You have to always specify all attributes in where? In start tag. Always specify specify always specified in the start tag. This is very important and you have to remember this, right? Always there is an any attribute, there is need to you have to put the value of that attribute. That means attributes comes in pairs, like the name of the attribute, there will be name, and you will put the value of that attribute. This is the syntax of attribute. You have to remember properly. Here you have to put the name of attribute and you have to assign the value of that attribute. Okay, now we have to see examples. The href attribute. The anchor tag defines hyperlink, right? Anchor tag defines hyperlink, right? Hyperlink. Href attribute link the pages to main page, right? Attribute specify the URL of the page, uh, URL of the page link goes to, where uh, this link will be go. Who decide that? Href tag, right? Define the URL of the page. Okay, example I will give you or explain through example. I will take here anchor tag, right? There is this is the start tag, and I have put the attribute in start tag. Always remember this. And here is the href. You have to assign the value of that. This is the name of attribute, and I am assigning value, putting equal to in double quotes. And always remember, you have to take double quote or single quote, right? And we have to give the url of specific link where this will be goes, right? For example, I am putting the link of the page http https /www dot facebook.com, right? This is the link. I am putting this link using href attribute, right? And here you have to put some of the content. Visit 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 fb facebook. Okay, visit facebook. I will show you how it work. Okay, I will remove from here, and I will put this all visible content in body tag. In body tag. Okay, I will open this document in live server. This will take few time. Now here you can see, open the, here you can see the result output. I have put here the text example and visit Facebook. When I will click on that, then this website will go on a next page, and the Facebook is open, right? So this work like this attribute connect another website to your main page, right? Now I will comment out this whole part. Okay, next attribute, your next attribute is src attribute. Src attribute, right? Src. Okay, your next attribute is src. I will explain about that. In image tag you will use, there is a image tag or element, you will use src tag, right? Src tag. And also here you will see src and alternative. These are both are the attributes. src is given the address of image. This will show image in your web page, and alt attribute shows, for example, due to some errors your image is not visible, your due to error, that time this alt will work. Alt will show the text in the in replace of src, right? You understand the what is src and what is means alternative. Alternative for what? For to what? src. When due to some reasons src is not visible, that time alternative text will be visible to you, and you understand what was that image related to. Okay, now I will show you through example. In image tag I have given two attributes, src and alternative. In alternative I will put some text. This is image regarding regarding coding. Regarding coding, I already mentioned there is a attribute and every attribute has a value. Here we don't give a value as of now, but in alternative we give a value. What is a value? This is image regarding coding. I have to given the value in here, but in image tag you have to put the value or the address of the image. For example, image is work for images, showing images. Okay, I will giving the address of image.jpg. Okay, this is my image. I will show in web page. Okay, I will remove this anchor tag and I will put the link of this image tag in body section. I will remove from here, which will help you to understand properly, and I will open this page with live server. Now here you can see the image of that. So how attributes are working? This attribute we given the value in the address of image, right? And that image we seeing in a browser, right? Again I will open and you will see the image in your web page. For example, you have to create any website and you have to put lot of images regarding your particular website. For example, you have to create a online e-com website. For that you need a lot of put photos on your website, right? The photos of the products, various products. Okay, so that time this tag or this type of attribute will help a lot. Therefore you need to understand properly this type of attributes which are important in the point of view of the web development, and this is the very basic html course. Okay, I will explain more about the which type of url are there, right? For example, there is two type of url, right? One is absolute url, one is absolute url, and another is relative relative url. What is this absolute url, right? Absolute url links to an external image that is hosted on another website, right? Another website. And relative url links to an image that is hosted within the website, right? Understand the difference between For example, you have to add two images. You have to add two images, and you have to give one image from another website. For example, there is a website, uh, Pinterest, and you have to take image from that website and you have to put that image in your website. You will use absolute URL for that, and relative is means you have image within your website and you have to use again, that means relative URL. Absolute URL and relative URL. Absolute URL links external images, relative URL links within the website, within the website. And now we have to see more. Next attribute, the next attribute is the width and height. Height attribute. Okay, image tags should be contain width and height attribute. We specify the width and the height of the image. For example, I will explain from this simple HTML code. I will copy paste here for your understanding. So I will open here. Now you can see, I forget to comment out this part, due to that this comes in our code. Now you will see this is one simple image. I have to increase or decrease the size of image. For that we have two attribute. One is width and another is height. Now I will put here, this is image tag, and I have to put attribute in that. Okay, I will put height 100 pixel. There are many more ways to uh, give value. For example, 100% pixel, em, whichever you will feel comfortable, use that. I am feel comfortable in pixel, therefore I am using pixel. And I will give width also 100 pixel. Now you will see how we'll see the output. Here you can see the height and width has been decreased. So this is what height and width attribute work. Now I will increase the value to 500 pixel and 500 pixel. Now we will see size of the image will increase. Here is a result. Okay, now we have to see alt attribute. Alt attribute. Okay, you will see here, here is an src attribute and here is an alt attribute. Alt means alternative. Okay, how alt attribute will work? Here you will see the my files in hd learning guru folder, and here is the image, address of the image coding.jpg. Due to some errors, due to some errors in src attribute, you will not able to see the image For example, I will make a spelling mistake coding. I will add a in that, and you will see image is not there. You will see error, right? You will see error. And when you will add alternative text there, alternative text there, when there is error like this, you will see text. This is image regarding coding. This is an text. When there is an error in src attribute, you will see the alternative text. Now you can see I have removed that error. You will see image and that alternative text removed, right? There are so many other attributes also. You have to practice more on that. This is enough for this chapter. I will stop here.